Hello guys, welcome back to Favela Garage. I'm making a quick video to show what happened on the last rally. As many of you know, we had to retire on the second stage, being a disaster. Like we have, in the first stage we had already brake problems, and in the second stage we had to retire. Obviously there is a reason of why this happened. I built this car by myself, so yeah, mistakes being made. Obviously, it's not easy build a rally car, racing car, make it work straight away. So yeah, since a lot of you being really interested on this, I will show what happened. Being a lot of people sending me support messages and helping already with fixing the car. So really insane. I guess many of you are really interested on this and enjoy this, even was kind of a disaster. So I will try to show you a little bit and hope guys you like this Pocho quality video. So let's show you real quick what happened. So the main issue of the why we retire is because I was losing the brakes, and this happened because the nut that holds the drive shaft and push the wheel hub got loose. So this was moving all the time, getting loose. So that makes the brake pads go away. So when you press the brakes, the brake pads are so far away, so you know there is not travel enough to make them bite the disc. So in the first stage was not too much play, but at the end of the first stage was already more and more play. At some point, even I pressed the pedal till the end, the brake pads were so far away, like I had no brakes. Why this happened? It's not because I forgot to tighten up the nut. There is a reason. I've been investigating, so this is the one breakdown totally. This is my other side. So this is the drive shaft, and you see this part is not hitting properly the end. So I have this play. You see, well, I hope you can see it, but there is a play because this doesn't go to the real end. Someone borrowed me another half, and look, here is absolutely no play. It's fitting perfectly, you know. So the problem is we mount ground the bearing and the hubs. So the drive shaft was making, when you are racing, well, when you are just driving, this is making a lot of force into the nut, and the nut got loose. This was the reason. So I have to change the bearing and the hubs. Well, one hub is still working, but I will replace all of them. As you see, all got destroyed. Also, the drive shaft got a little bit, the tread got a bit destroyed, but it's still working. But anyway, I will buy a new set of drive shafts, bearing, wheel hubs, so I have replaced if we have issues in the future. This will be very costly, around drive shafts I think are 450, and the hubs with bearing around 200 something euro. But yeah, anyways, is what it is. Let's move into the next problem. So yeah, this was the main reason. I lost the brakes. At the end I lost the drive because it got totally loose. Next issue we got is we lose one rear shock. Well, just basically one nut got loose. Hard to explain, but well, not hard to explain. So these nuts, the stock nuts, doesn't have brake. You know, they don't have this rubber that make them like don't get loose. Like you see how easy you can. Well, I don't know how to explain it, but basically this shouldn't be like this. Well, they are like this. I believe these ones are the stock nuts of the car. But for rally this doesn't work, because if you get a very big compression or something, when it's tight, moves a little bit, and after that just get ultra loose. So I need to replace this. Well, my mistake, on racing cars you need all of the nuts with brake. That means they don't get this loose, you know. So I need to replace all the nuts of the car for, you know, transmission, suspension, all this stuff, because the stock one doesn't work. So you need to put nuts with brake plus Loctite, you know, there is some special glue to make them be very sticky. So this is why I lose the one, well, got one of the shock loose, and also that make it break all these threads on the ends of this, well, I don't know how to call it, but yeah, this snap on the other shock. I don't have it here, I already sent it for repair, but yeah, I need to, this was the second problem. Sorry. And the third problem, why we lose the connection on the first stage, that was a minor problem. Like, as you see, wait, let me put some light. As you see here, this USB is very close to this plastic stuff, so was hitting the plastic stuff. So yeah, the USB got loose and the thing thrown off. But this is a real easy fix, just explaining what happened. That's not main problem. And other thing why the camera got a bit crazy was because, well, I have to change the camera mount real late because the regulations. So this mount is ultra, you know, has a lot of play, so was getting crazy. So hopefully I can trick Elias tinfoil to make me a proper solid mount for here. But yeah, this is another thing. And also Elias tinfoil is making me a new Starlink stand for make my life easier to take it off and on. So big thanks to Elias tinfoil, the savior. And another thing I want to do is this, you see, is also pretty loose because we install some modify stuff to have a quick steering. Basically, the car has like more than 1000 degrees, you know, so I mount something to make it shorter, quicker. But yeah, I need to make some modifications more for don't have this play on the wheel. Yeah, another thing I need to change is the suspension arms. This one has a bit of play on the other side also. So I need to install something like this one, proper for racing. Just check the difference between this and this. So yeah, another modification I want to do before next rally. Well, there is some other modifications like something on the skid plate, stuff like that. Here is another steering rack to make the modifications. Yes, this more or less is what is going on in the car right now. I need to figure out how to found everything again. Well, will take quite some time. Also, I want to this time test the car before the next rally. So we will see. I'm working to try to find some sponsors and stuff, but now it's a bit complicated because in summer, well, there is not too much going on in the companies and stuff. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully we can do one more rally this year at least. That's the plan. Nothing. Hope. Well, I mean the video shit, but you know, I hope it's something useful for someone or you kind of enjoy this. Yeah, let's see. Will take a while, but let's see if I can put everything together and we have one more rally before the year ends. Thank you guys, thank you for the insane support on this project. The beginnings are the hardest part. I mean, we are getting close to have something solid, I think. It's just some details, probably the car will fail again, but you know, this is how it works. We humble, we're making this with these hands, we're not professional team. So thanks for understand. See you soon.